Hello, today I'm going to show you an awesome unboxing video by me for you. Today let me introduce you the ANCEL VD500 Obd2 scan tool diagnostic scanner. It is a support check, engine fault code reader, or razor TP position, EPB replace brake pad suit for VW and more. That means all cars out of the VAG supports are supported deeper than standard Obd2 reading. Of course, it is compatibility with all other Obd2 cars, but if you like to read in the deep, you have to use an Audi, and VW car, Seat, Skoda, and so many other cars. It works on most from 1996 and newer cars and light trucks that are Obd2 compliant. Included the J1850 VPM, the J1850 PWM, the ISO 9141, the KWP 2000, CAN protocols. This is all in one device, and it supports Volkswagen and Audi sold worldwide. As I said before, Audi, Seat, Skoda, Jetta, Golf, Beetle, Touareg, GTI, Passat A1, A3, A4, that's only for example, A6, A8, Q3, Q5, Q7, and so many more. It supports English and German language for all VA series vehicles. The ANCEL VD500 scanner included Obd basic functions and special functions, read codes, clear codes, SRS, airbag system, ABS, transmission system, SAS, ESP systems, EPB service, read vehicle information, that is the vehicle identification number, VIN, oil service reset, throttle position adaptation, and brake pad reset. And this is awesome, because if you use this kind of tool, you can change your brake pads by yourself. And it's the same if you have a service light, you can switch the service light to 0 again. Oil is the same. For CAN OBD2 vehicles, ANCEL VD500 scan to read and erase stored emission-related codes and panning codes and show the definition of the code. Check and turn off the engine check light. This is MIL, and it's read vehicles. And in the box there is an USB micro cable. This you should use to print your service protocols. It can easily determine the cause of the malfunction indicator light. Turns off malfunctions, indicator light, check engine light, saving time and money for you to provide the best solution. And this is right. And there is a rubber outlet. This protects the machine itself. It is compatible vehicles, suitable for most Obd2 vehicles and compatible with the most German vehicles such as WV, Audi, VI, Jetta, Bora, Santa, Sagita, Magenta, Beetle, Tiguan, all of them. And of course the Fabia Octavia Superb. This is easy to use. You only have to push in the Obd2 plug into your Obd2 port. Then you can switch the setups and read and delete failure codes and go deeper into the electronic of your VAG supported car. And of course all other cars with Obd2 matches too with this device. A cute little nice device. I will show you more. And for example, let's go to Audi to check this now. Let's go. Now let's try this on a live vehicle. This is a VAG company car. It's an Audi A1, and we open the driver's side and go to the pedals. there are the pedals, and if you are looking on the left side, there is the OBD2 plug. So this is the port, and this here is our plug from our device. Now we have to enter into the port with the plug, and as you can see, the device is booting. Good job. Now let's have a seat. Sit down at the driver's side, and you can see now our device is ready to use. Let's go and switch on the ignition. You do not have to start the engine, you only have to switch on the ignition. Now let's have a look what's here. This is our device, and we have so many options now. First step, go up and down, enter and exit, and let's change the language. There is German and English. Let's enter to English. Now we have to look. We can use the Obd2 Diagnostics, the VA Diagnostics, contrast. Contrast is here the brightness. And unit of measure. This is metric and English. Version information. There you can see the software and hardware version and the library version, and of course the language. So first step, we go to the Obd2 Diagnostic. This is the feature which is available in every car which has an Obd2 port on board. So enter, and now we are going into the vehicle, linking in. Now some informations are shared, and as you can see, we are in. Now read fault codes. No codes stored in the model. If some stored code here, you can erase codes, of course. You can read the VIN, vehicle identification number. This is nice if you are buying a new car or a used new car for you. And there is a system protocol. So go back, and now we're going into the system deeper because of the VAG. Let's go in. Common system. We are all systems. Service reset. This is nice. If the light of the service is on, you can make a service reset with this device. Nice. Throttle adaption. This is for get some settings and information about your throttle. And EPB, replace brake pads. This is awesome. If you are going to change your brake at the rear side, you have to get the engine of the brake at the back of your car to get into the service position, and this is made for this option. You have to go enter, then switch to service, and after this you are able to replace your disc and all other stuff at your brakes. So what is now? Common system in processing. Let's have a look there. Here, engine, ABS, brakes. These are some diagnostic tools, instruments, all kinds of things you can read and erase, of course. So let's check the engine. Now it's linking in. It has some protocols inside, and if one of the protocols is matching, we will get enter in the system. Good job. Now we are in. Now we are in at the engine. Control unit information you can read. There you can see the VIN, the VIG. That means all components what are built in is here explained. Exit and read fault codes. No codes are stored in the model now, but there could be some codes if you have some trouble in there. So, and with this option here, you can clear the fault codes, and after this, all the fault codes on this diagnostic unit is
deleted. This is nice and easy if you fix some problems, and after this you can go to the control unit, and after this have you to do deleting the failure codes. So easy, as you can see. Nice device. The standard is Obd2 Diagnostic, and the killer application of this device is the VA Diagnostics Services Protocol. This is nice, really, and it's easy to use, easy to know, and it will help you a lot of out at your car. So that it is. We can go back to the exit main menu, switch off the ignition, and unplug the device. Unplug. There it is. And so there's anything to do. I have to say thanks for watching. Please subscribe me and give me a positive feedback. And see you next time. Soon.